Upload to Spotify. Count those listens. Don't hold your breath. Search with me, scroll and see. It's a world of oversaturation. Write a hook, make a beat, upload content, call it your creation. Let's begin, let's look in at the price of digitalization. What you'll see will defy tradition. If you wanna make music now, simply mix a track and post it. Produce it in your grandma's basement. Quantity is key, there's nothing to it. Revolution, empty rooms for closed stage culture, kick communities. If you wanna make music now, better make the runtime shorten. Share the music rack with listen, but you're just a tiny drop in the ocean. There is no art I know, lest you ignore all of these temptations. Moving there, music's free, but truth lives on certain. Checking high. All right, checking the mic. Mic checking the drink.
Well, that's a good way to hold it.
That's a delectable nectar. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why do you think that Willy Wonka's office is full of things that are sawed in half?
Oh, man. You know, it's like I know that means something, but I've never taken the time to think deeply enough about it.
That's the magic of Willy Wonka.
I know.
Another scene that's baffling is the boat scene that is just so dark and carnal.
I want to think about it. I feel like it just takes so much time. Well, start me up. Give me some thoughts.
Start me up. Demonetized right there.
Yeah. Too long.
I think the entire movie is a study of Willy Wonka accepting his mortality.
Okay. I was going more towards childhood.
But holding on to his childlike self.
Yeah, he's half of a man.
He's
almost.
half of a man.
Yeah.
I'm a Muppet of a man.
Okay. I really dislike that song. I feel disappointed in whoever wrote that. As if I was their parent. Because I bet they could have done better.
I'm more upset that people like that song but don't like the movie. They're like, yeah, I didn't really like the 2011 Muppets remake, but I did like that song. That makes me frustrated because
You're just
that song is no
sense.
better
Yeah.
than any of that movie.
Right.
Which really was just you know what, I will say it seemed like they really tried. It seemed like they tried. They weren't trying to destroy something. They were trying to go for the same type of old Hollywood story like La La Land was, but they didn't achieve it. Instead, it was
or
just
like the
La La
Muppet
Land had a
Muppet
story.
movie. Literally, they're
They tried to
going for
remake
the vibe of the Muppet movie. That's what it is. And that movie
But
is
they didn't cheat it.
excellent, though. So, like, don't go for that. Just make something a little different, because you're chasing a monster. Like, you're chasing a giant thing.
Yeah. People say that about like the second trilogy of Muppet movies, because the first trilogy was the Muppet movie, the first one. The second was Muppets Take Manhattan, and then The Great Muppet Caper. And those are like regarded as the three best, Caper being the worst of the three. Then there's the next three that Jim Henson had died, and his son took over, and that would be Christmas Carol, Treasure Island, Muppets from Space, which have their own little energy to them as well, that the original Muppet people don't like. I like both of those eras, and I don't like the third era, which seems to be just, again, Disney, bad storytelling, no character development, like movies.
I hate to be this. The Muppet movie could almost have stood alone and had nothing else come after it.
And it would have been totally
That would have actually made it stronger.
Just the whole thing?
Because
the Muppets did a lot, though. They had Sesame Street, they had the Muppet Show.
But calling it, but the Muppets Show is a show, and then calling something a movie, I think having it be separate like that and like stand alone. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting off on a tangent. But
the struggle between his childhood and growing up.
And adulthood.
Like I think that's the same reason why the industrial and nature look is the...
Exactly.
People just think that's maybe they didn't mean to, but like the fact that it's this brick and metal warehouse with nature and growth, that is totally the hard iron of life and the natural
how could they have not meant
childhood.
to? Because that's such an odd thing.
Just happen
growing like this nature, like an Eden, Candy Eden in an industrial setting. I mean, come on.
It just fit the theme anyhow.
It just fits.
But that's not even the theme of the movie.
The theme. That's not
the theme of the movie is the fact that the children who are raised by these terrible adults end up being terrible children, and the children who, in Charlie Bucket's case, aren't raised by parents, still being influenced by their bad grandfather, though, that they're purer, right? They're more pure. That's the theme. Then there's the underlying theme of what Willy Wonka's character is, which is this person struggling and finding a young child who doesn't have the adult talk, the thing that has happened to him. What should our 3 words be?
I don't know. Are we just going for it normal?
Child is a good one.
Okay. I see. Okay.
What if we did child, man, and then we gotta go candy? Child, man, candy.
Man,
basically
child.
What I am.
Man, child, candy.
Oh, come on. Yeah, well.
All right.
I think we're ready. So we're going child. Let's go child.
So our number's random? What's going on?
How old do we think Charlie Bucket is? That little twerp. He's a twerp because that one scene, that's the only scene that doesn't fit in the movie, is where he's like, if you're thinking it's gonna be me, it's not.
Well, he's a child.
That's the only reason it kind of works.
Yeah, because he's a kid. I think it shows his, vulnerability. He has those...
dreams.
He has the, longing to do this thing, but he's like, oh, I can't. And he's being realistic about it, and that makes him, a good character, but it also makes him a child to be, still having those moments where that comes out.
He seems like he'd be 12. Maybe, 12.
Yeah.
12. We'll go 120?
Sure.
All right. I forgot we have to analyze things.
I know. This is so exciting. I was like, I got so excited I couldn't get it out.
You buzzed. Oh, cool.
Is this 120? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're quick at that.
I forgot that most of what we get in this game is trash.
Yeah, the text. It's giving me weird
because
vibes.
Otherwise,
it's the font.
If they took the font off and they just had the pictures of those vials with no name on the front, just the cover.
Yeah.
That automatically would make me think that we're going to listen to something good.
Return to research.
This makes me think we are not going to get 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So we will only have to deal with, a brief hiccup of life. Thora Glyn. And again, when the artist picture is like the album, it's never a good sign.
Yep. So this is the only thing that they have or something like that.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
There's not much to go off of because you don't see the person.
Well, there's actually more than you'd think.
The amount of
2024,
listens. Oh,
meaning this
okay,
person
right.
made this on their MacBook. 2 minutes and 6 seconds means that they hit Control V quite a bit to make this song.
Control V would
Paste.
be... Okay.
I mean, they'd have to hit Control C first.
Copy.
And then
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that the beat in this song isn't going to change once. I think
It's just gonna
It's
loop.
going to be the same
Wow.
beat the whole time. It
It's
might
a beat?
drop.
Oh my gosh, you are so... Sometimes I have no idea. Like, I wouldn't have guessed
No,
any
this
of
is
that
electronic beat. Like, might even be somewhat like... I don't want to go all the way to house music. I don't think it'll be house music. I think it's going to be really low quality. Someone made it on their MacBook during...
stuff. Music school.
not even.
I don't know why I always assume that everyone's doing like a project for their like liberal arts degree.
No, this person lives in an apartment.
Okay.
This is an apartment owner.
Okay.
Liver.
Yeah. Renter.
Tenant.
Tenant.
Yeah, Thora Glyn. Now, that is Netherlands, maybe?
An
Or do you-
apartment in the Netherlands is what you're going for here. There's your setting.
I'm trying to go for the geography of this song. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where in the world this could possibly be made. Oh, now, I don't know whose blood looks like that, but not mine.
I don't think that's meant to be blood.
What is it? The yellow thing inside the vial?
Yeah, those are like...
Test tube babies.
They're, oh my gosh. Well, it's like, you know, you could put a solution in something and drop like your other material into it and see if it reacts, you know what I mean? Like if you're working with blood or you're working with like other samples.
Which would be... I'm just wondering what other things you put in a vial.
Well, I'm saying sometimes they have a solution in there so you can see if the blood reacts a certain way or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be blood in that vial.
Okay, oh, this song's called Child.
Oh, Return to Research is the album.
If it's the album,
we're thinking
then
too
this
much
isn't
about it.
their only song, but it is their only album. So it's a whole album of things. Yeah, this is instrumental, no vocals, basic drum beat, keyboard made.
Okay, let's go for it. In the Netherlands, in an apartment.
Yeah, there might be some claps, you know.
Oh, yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah,
keyboard.
yep.
Oh, I got to.
It's going to sound just like that. It's
I
always
take
impressive when you do that. Where it, like, sounds identical. Stop playing.
Something happening at the Warwick Mall.
Always something happening. Come in and join the fun.
Dude, remember that? Do you remember that mall commercial? It's like,
Do-
denim.
Denim, haircut, backpacks, come get your backpack.
Backpack, come get your backpack. Oh, that's it.
Was that hot or high?
Want it hot?
Oh, wait. Gotta have some claps. For sure.
Like real ones or those
the
fake ones? Yeah.
Right here.
I didn't expect that. Here they are. Okay.
Oh, not Netherlands.
Different N-word.
Different Netherlands.
Different N-word.
Netherlands, Illinois. Sounds like he's recorded with a USB mic.
I mean, the beat is pretty good. You're like it feels good.
Yeah.
Feels like early 2000s, like.
And I like his voice.
I know
And
he's
his
just
flow.
It's that same like. I'm good. I'm killing it.
I think the quality of the track is pretty low, right? Or am I not plugged in all the way?
No, I think it sounds like that.
We're sure that that's the quality
It definitely
of this song.
has like
Like it's
the
really low quality.
type of attitude that like the like more like, is it thug rap? Like, would it actually be that?
Yeah, that's
where
a
it's like,
bit-
where you're like, he's like angry. You know, he's got a little bit of the like Eminem. It's not really
No,
Eminem.
no,
It's
no, no.
more like,
Yeah, kind of Wu-Tang.
no, because they're not as like. Yeah, I guess.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f- with.
Yeah,
like, come on.
yeah,
That's, yeah, they got
It feels a
attitude.
little bit more like
So wait,
playful.
can we
almost,
clarify
though.
that
But
the
I might be
quality
wrong.
of that song
Yes.
is really poor?
I think so, unless our quality is
Yeah,
off.
that's what I'm wondering. Let me do a song I know what it sounds like. Yeah, that song was just really bad. Like, it sounded like it was recorded in, like, a garage.
Yeah.
With a garage band microphone.
In your grandma's basement.
In your No. Like, in, like, the teen center, while there were people in the background, like, playing pinball. Like, it was just, like, really trash recording, which is really sad because that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It
Well,
wasn't
that
a
just
bad
means
rapper.
that you have that just means you have someone that's talented, but
I couldn't pick up a whole lot of the words he was saying, and I think it's because of the recording.
I also think it's
he's good.
I think the flow was really nice. I think the beat was really nice.
He needs a hook.
Yeah.
That'll bring it up to 3 minutes, make it a perfect song.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, but it was also like, you know, I don't know, and maybe I'm a grandma for this, but it's just like the swearing every other word. It just feels like
He
too
wasn't that
much
bad.
for me.
No, he wasn't that bad. I don't mind that.
Get a swear count.
Right now.
Word count versus swear count. I bet it was like a third of what he said was a swear, at least.
A third.
Mm-hmm.
That means every third word was a swear. You know that's like wildly wrong.
Impossible.
There's no
It's
way.
like, it ends up being like 3% of what he says.
Yeah.
It'll be way more than that, though.
We'll find out.
give us your
Great.
estimate.
Now I have to go
Give
use
us your estimate.
ChatGPT to do some statistics for me.
And you have to you're going to have to write it all down.
Oh, did you hear that sound?
What is it this time? Box to come.
Nothing. It's a little whistle he does to get the Oompa Loompas to come. Yeah.
No, wait. I'm thinking of the entry with the.
Rachmaninoff. No, that's
Rachmaninoff.
Yeah. It's actually Marriage of Figaro.
Yeah.
There are these lovely Wonka bars here. You may choose whichever one you would like.
And what?
And enjoy the Wonka bar. Hope you get a golden ticket. I really do hope you get one.
What will happen?
I don't know.
Do you know where it is?
We're gonna
Do
have to.
you know where it is?
The computer couldn't even figure out what it is when he asked it. I don't know where they are, although I am Wonka, the man himself. Let me see. So that's the one you picked? Let me see.
What is this?
Well, let's open it up. Do you want some chocolate?
Wait, why are you doing it instead of me?
Well, because I want you to see what's in it. I want you to just pick one. Now it's my turn to use this the way that I need to use it.
What are you doing?
Well, we're opening the book. Oh, look at this, a golden ticket. All
Is
right.
there one in
Well, we'll see. Here's some chocolate. You can have that. But this is for me. Because on the back is a question about the movie Willy Wonka.
Oh,
the only movie that
man.
matters. Gene Wilder.
Oh,
Okay.
rest in peace.
And if...
Oh my goodness, you're making me I'm actually nervous.
If you, let me see.
I feel genuinely nervous.
Well, it's candy.
No.
So, let's see. If you get the question correct...
What are those?
Well, these are, these are the... What are these? These are little...
Gummy bears?
Gummy bears.
What are those ones?
These are the ones you don't want to get.
What are they?
These are the ones you do want to get.
What are they?
These are gummy bears. They're both...
This is super morbid, but that's like the same thing that girl did in that movie.
Movie?
With the teacher where she like makes all the cupcakes.
Oh, yeah.
I know, and it just made me be like,
Detachment.
are you poisoning me?
Detachment. Okay.
You're not poisoning me, are you?
Here's the question.
Okay, I can do it.
What is this, some sort of fun house? Having fun? Are you having fun? Here we
Okay. Oh, my
Question.
God. I thought that was the question.
go. Where in the world was the Willy Wonka movie filmed?
Okay. You know that I'm bad at
Which
this.
country? Which country was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory filmed in?
London?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No.
You knew I was going to get that one wrong.
That's not true.
Really?
Look at the tops of those red
Okay,
buildings. Where would that be?
It's some Scandinavian country, maybe.
Germany.
I don't know. See how?
Germany, Munich. Germany. Did you notice everyone has a German accent?
Oh, David, I'm so bad at that stuff. Oh,
All right. Well,
I don't want to eat that. Why do you do this to me? Do you bring water?
pick one. You don't need water. You're fine.
What is it? Are they spicy?
Just eat it. Wrong. It's jelly bear. What are they?
Gummy bear.
Why can't I get that?
What's wrong with it?
Why'd
What?
you pick that one?
Because it has the least amount of coloring in it.
Actually, every one of these has coloring in it.
Yeah.
These don't.
Oh,
Because last time,
is that what this is?
yeah,
You're feeding me red dye? Is that it?
that's red dye.
Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's it?
Oh yeah. What do you mean that's it?
Okay.
You were more bothered last year.
What?
Oh, red. That can't be that bad.
That's
red can't be that
just
bad.
like completely red 40.
I called it. I told David Scott she's going to be more concerned with the red 40 than any of the taste.
I am really bothered by it, but I thought it was going to like...
They're like laxative gummy bears.
Oh. That's not even funny.
No, it's not.
Wait, so are these...
Those are all natural gummy
Wow.
bears.
Why are you doing that? You're just like messing with me psychologically. It just kicked in.
It made me laugh so hard when I first thought of it. And
I was just choked.
dude, imagine just freaking die. Like what the heck?
And then you're like,
All right,
And then you have to prove that you didn't because now there's video evidence that you like poisoned.
can't watch the movie Willy Wonka anymore without like
You turn into monk.
Willy Wonka, Millie Wonka. This just the W's flipped around. Should we do another one?
No.
Okay. Man. What number should we do for man? How old do we think Gene Wilder was during the filming? He must be in his 40s.
42.
Okay, 420.
Yep. I bet there's a lot of songs with man in them that we know.
There might be a lot of bands too. Oh, wow.
It said Spanish.
Let's remember it's
Exivomentos.
Exivolvemos.
Volvemos. Oh, I read that as Momentos for some reason.
I am
brain
a
just
cosmopolitan
whipped them
man.
around. What?
Cosmopolitan man. You know what cosmopolitan means?
Yes, but I thought you were saying that that's what that meant.
No.
I was
The
like,
fact that
none of those
able to-
words mean that.
No, that I was able to pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
Karol G
Sorry.
with a K. Mañana. Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Será bonito.
Pretty.
Tomorrow's pretty good.
Something, Seta.
Bone seems good. I don't know.
Bonito's.
This has
Oh,
a
right.
ton
That's
of
right.
listens.
That's probably good.
This has 570 million listens. That is quite
Seta.
a track. I mean, this is gonna be what, like Christina Aguilera dance music, but in Spanish.
I was feeling more like Katy Perry.
Okay. Oh, it might even be. Look at, we got an explicit side. I have to say, with all those nice little kid-like pictures on that album cover, and then you got the parental advisory sticker, just feels a bit out of place. And I don't know if they wanted it to be on there or they had to put it on there by whatever record label.
Yeah.
But it is weird because they also became something people did, even if the record label didn't want them to.
Yeah.
It became a kind of a cool thing
I know
to
what you
do.
mean. Yeah, like it was like
Yeah.
on like a rap album, it would be on there to be like an aesthetic thing.
That's right. Okay, it's like thug rap, but a female and really like heavy sexual.
Oh, yeah.
It might be not yet Nicki Minaj. I'm 23 though. It could be closer to the trap thing, like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. If this was any earlier, then it would be. I think it's gonna be typical like song form though.
I think it's going to sound like Katy Perry or something like that. Like a very
She
like
feels more singing. I think this is gonna be more rap. I mean, you get the explicit.
Oh, true. I'm surprised you don't think it's going to be singing. I think it's going to be singing.
Yeah, I think he'll sing. Maybe.
I think they'll both sing.
Yeah.
Maybe he will rap. Now
So
that I know that it's
closer to
him.
like an Usher-y kind of like heartfelt hip hop.
Not pop. Well, I guess Usher's pretty.
Oh, is
poppy,
it gonna
but
have this beat?
maybe something like that?
Yeah, I think
She's
you're
like-
right.
And she's like, yeah.
Yep.
I almost did like.
This is
a
what we would
Shakira
hear
thing,
at a Puerto Rican wedding.
but- Yep.
You're right.
Yeah.
Totally right. And it's about loving.
Yeah.
It's about making love, right?
Yeah.
What else
Or
would it be
like,
about?
Or like relationships.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
think it'll be pretty catchy. They're always kind of catchy. You can kind of get them pretty quick.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it. It's playing at 24 seconds, so go to the beginning. Oh, you got it.
No, maybe not.
It might be more like, yeah. Same thing, just slow.
Oh, you're totally right.
Yeah.
It's a little slow for a wedding.
They would like kind of slow dance to this. They'd be like,
Is this the chorus? This is the chorus, right?
is he just gonna do the same thing?
Totally.
Oh no, he's gonna be like, like that.
Will they sing the chorus together the second time?
Maybe.
She's got the second verse.
Yeah, so it's not repeating. I think it's more of that second one I said.
She must be the main artist.
Oh, is that him? That day.
He's like, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, is it? It's not the same, is it?
You know, I wouldn't listen to music like this, but it's well made.
Yeah.
It's very open and clear. It's the chorus sung by him now.
Yeah.
They're gonna do the last one together, right?
Yeah. That was gonna get a little bigger there.
The next section is gonna be fire.
It's gonna be them together too.
It's gonna be great. Right here. Who makes these?
Vamos a hacerlo por última vez, bebé. Que en el amor no, pero en la cama nos entendemos.
They're good.
Es una porno, a mí me encanta cómo lo hacemos. No he borrado tu contacto y estoy al tanto por si volvemos. Pero así no. Bebé, regálame una noche que no termine nunca. Hoy es noche de sexo.
Si vienes,
My,
y Romeo de King.
my only problem with this music is how much it all kind of sounds the same. I guess that's my only gripe with it. Because otherwise, like, I like this one more than any other one because I've sat with it and listened to it. I guess maybe I should do that with all of them. I just become like a giant Latin pop fan.
Oh, I feel like we should have not listened to that because it's probably quite popular.
Well, then it's not our hidden jam. It's not hidden enough.
Yeah, so that's why
You
I'm
know?
like, maybe we shouldn't have listened to it. Because sometimes,
No,
like,
no,
if we get something we know.
We listen to anything. We don't know it.
That's true.
is-
We don't know.
is
That's
the idea.
That's the. I guess it wouldn't. It just it would bump down from being a hidden jam.
From being hidden.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little less. It's hidden from us here in an English-speaking country,
It might be on like.
but it maybe isn't as hidden as we'd want it to. It's time to pick another Wonka bar, unless you want me to choose one for you. See, now there's no risk. There's no risk involved.
I mean, Like, yeah, I guess it's upping the level because there's like only one low red 41 in that.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
Thank you.
As far as you know. Question. Which phrase uttered by Wonka is not a Shakespeare allusion?
Whoa. Okay.
Which of these phrases, there's going to be 4, uttered by Wonka is not a Shakespeare allusion, meaning the other 3 will be Shakespeare. Almost exact, if not changed by one word or something.
Okay.
Where is fancy bread? In the heart or in the head?
Okay.
So shines a good deed in a weary world. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. Springtime, the only pretty springtime, birds sing, a ding ding, a ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Where is fancy bread?
It's that one.
That's from As You Like It by Shakespeare.
Whoa.
Take a second guess.
Fancy.
Merchant of Venice.
Oh my god.
Crazy, right? It's a little nonsense now and then
I
is relished
almost-
by the wisest men. In fact,
I
I tried to
almost
find
went
out
with
where
that,
it
but
was.
yeah.
But it's it sounds very Shakespeare.
Yeah.
With the rhyme and it's actually Naughty World, but it's still a Shakespeare thing. Haha.
Is it short, long?
Short, long? That would be one that's not stressed. Choose your... You can't pick the same color now.
Why?
Well, variety. Good thing you're wearing the gloves.
I'm putting it inside my body. Doesn't matter.
Oh my... It's so weird. You just can't eat
He
the
said
red one.
I couldn't. He said I couldn't choose the same color. I can taste the red 40 in that one, I think.
Let's do one more. Here we go.
Wait, why do I have another one?
Invention, my dear friends, is 93% perspiration, 6% electricity, 4% evaporation, and 2%
Inspiration.
butterscotch ripple.
Oh.
Dig. That's
Dig.
actually a Thomas Edison quote. Did you know that? Now we have candy. Ugh, we're not going to get anything good for candy.
I know.
But we need something good.
All right.
Because, I mean, honestly, they're both hip-hop based. That's fine. I enjoy hip-hop as much as the next guy. But I want something that's going to, like, hit me. That's going to make me go, I want more of that.
You want to be moved?
I want more of that. No, I don't need to be moved. I just want more of it.
Okay.
There's a yearning. I want to get it. All right. We need a number for candy. We'll go 5. 5 golden tickets. We'll go 500.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Andrew Bird, 2003, 42. That is such a 2000 length of a song, right? This is going to have a full bridge, maybe even a third verse after the bridge.
Is it going
into
to
the chorus.
feel like those
Goo Goo
guys?
Dolls? This is going to be like Goo Goo Dolls.
I'm thinking of like...
Oh, The Grander. I think I'm going to like this one. Bowl of Fire. Looks like you got some like old map made by Da Vinci against
Like a sky,
constellations. Yeah. The colors are nice. It kind of reminds me of last year's Chameleon Circuit album. Remember that thing?
I can't remember what it looked like.
It had like a circle with the Chameleon CC in it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it the circle that's
It's the colors
giving you
too.
the-
It was
the
like kind of
colors.
this like grayish blue.
Right. Color guy. Oh yeah, I think it's going to sound like those like early 2000s like songwriters. I can't think of any of their names right now for some reason, but I can like think of some of their stuff.
Like Jason Mraz?
No.
Like Dave Matthews Band?
Like songwriters. It's always like just
Oh, I know.
you know like
Yeah, the guy who sang
maybe like Andy Grammer,
Sure.
like
Yeah,
his
a
like
little earlier.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
I know what you
his
mean.
sort of like making kind of pop music, but they're like just these guys.
Yeah,
that
and
are,
it's kind of like light rock.
yeah,
It's like light
yeah,
rock
very
pop.
light. Like
This-
Matt. What's that
Oh
guy's
yes,
name?
Matt Grisdegman.
You're not even.
I know.
You do?
Yeah, that one hit wonder. It was one hit
Oh,
wonder
he did?
guy. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those guys.
Yep, I know exactly who you're talking about. Good old Matt. Candy
like,
shop.
picture it.
See, now that sounds sweet. Like you've met a love in a candy shop.
Is this the song? Yes.
That's the
okay.
song, yep, from the album Oh, The Grander. I think I'm going to like this. I think he's going to have like that kind of raspy voice, kind of like the 90s. Kind of like
Let's do it.
that.
I'm excited. I hope
You know
I
what I
love
mean?
this.
The drums, the snare is gonna feel really tight, really light.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of really clean electric
Maybe
guitars.
kind of
in the
has like a
background.
early Maroon 5 feel.
Sure, yeah. Very like, like all the suspended chords, like E minor, C, D, and G, right? All holding down those two fingers right there the entire time. It gives it that, like, again, like Goo Goo Dolls train-ish.
Sure.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such, I
mean,
like,
Andrew Bird, that's a good name. That's a good
it
name.
is a good name. Yeah, it feels like that era of those guys.
Yeah.
Andrew Bird, like just the name even.
Yeah, he might have, like, kind of really short, almost, like, really short dark hair that kind of comes over. He's got earrings.
Yeah, but he's
has to
very,
have-
and he's very sweet.
Yeah.
Kind of
a
looks
tight,
like,
long-sleeve
kind of
shirt.
looks like Keith Urban.
Okay, but not as, like trailer.
No, Keith Urban's not trailer. No, he's not. He's like kind of got like a kind of like a clean look. Actually, I think. Look him up. He's
I
always
know
wearing
what
like a
Keith
dark.
Urban looks
He's always
like.
wearing like a dark T-shirt.
No, this guy's gonna have like a long sleeve tight shirt with like a
With
like
stripes
a
on it.
number. Yeah, stripes on just the arms. Yeah. All right. Cool. I think this one's gonna win for me.
Yeah, me too.
I think just come like I did. Yeah.
I mean, not to literally judge a book by its cover, but a song by its cover. Did not
Jazzy?
expect that.
Well, piece by piece and nail by nail, it'll all come down someday before the fires of hell. You let me in your house.
This is great.
You let me in your
Sounds like
house.
Hot Club.
You let
Squirrel
me
nut
in your
zippers.
house with the hammer. Set to drop one, set to stone. Tit for tat and bone for bone. I'm gone to set fire to your glamour.
Oh, so
Well,
creative.
Now rock that candy shop. Rock that candy shop. Rock that candy
This
shop.
is really great.
Set it on fire. Run away and watch it burn.
That sounded like Remo Drive,
To set
the singer of
fire
Remo Drive.
To your glamour.
Oh, it feels right in your face. I like it.
I do too. I like the little bit of messiness. It's like live, I think,
Yeah.
recorded all together.
If it isn't live, everything's recorded in a room. You can hear the room.
I think it's recorded all together, but at once.
I don't know about that, but big old Django fan. Right?
Yeah. Oh,
Got
it is
Stefan
kind of
Grappelli.
gypsy jazz-ish.
That's a great fiddle player. In fact, that sounds almost exactly like Stefan Grappelli. Would Stefan Grappelli be playing with this guy?
In the early 2000s? How old is he?
Stefan Grappelli lived quite long.
Oh,
Stefan Grappelli, I think, was alive in 2000.
okay. It does sound really like
Some of the,
the phrasing or like the melodies.
it was either like
Someone who really liked him.
greatest fan,
Yeah.
Rock that candy
or
shop.
actually Grappelli.
Rock that candy
This is
shop.
really good.
Rock
Yeah.
that candy shop. Set it on fire.
I love this.
Run away.
Yeah, me too.
Watch it burn. Smell the ashes in the on.
He almost sounds like the guy from The Veils.
Well, you let me in your house. Yes, you let me in your house. Pretty mama, you let me in your house with a hammer. Set to drop ball, set to stone.
Oh.
Did for chatting bomb of all, I'm gone to set fire to your glamour. Yes, to your glamour. Yes, to mom, to your glamour. To your
I mean, this is a
Oh.
lesson in
Let it rock.
owning your
Now
singing.
let it rock now. Rock that candy shop.
Kind of like how
One last time.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Dude, I don't know.
That was. I want to keep listening.
That was fantastic.
I want to see that whole album.
That was very, very good. Oh, man. Like I said, that's a lesson in owning your singing, because he wasn't, like, the most beautiful singer, but he had conviction in every syllable
that was
left
beautiful.
that guy's mouth. It was more than beautiful.
Yeah.
That was, like, seeing an artist. That's like seeing a performer. That was very, very good. Jealous of how good that sounded.
Yeah. He almost sounded like Hugh Laurie.
At times, he sounded like...
You almost could pull a bunch of people out of his voice. In his delivery, specifically in the delivery. That's why it changed.
The weird thing is, in the 2000s, he almost has like an edgy, kind of alternative Brendan Urie, not Brendan Urie.
Oh, right.
Like veils, almost punky, like a drive to it, you know, that a jazz singer might not. Mm-hmm. I need to know if that was Stefan Grappelli. Oh, he's the violinist.
Oh.
Wait a minute, look. His first commercial success arrived the same year with collaboration with swing revivalists Squirrel Nut Zippers. Did I not just say that during the song, that it sounded like the Squirrel Nut Zippers?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Who are also very much influenced by that style of like New Orleans jazz, and Django Reinhardt, stuff like that.
So that was him playing the violin?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if he's a virtuoso violinist, then he really does sound like Stefan Grappelli, who is a master.
Right.
Wow.
So who is that guy singing?
Probably him too.
Either way, it was great. Even if
let's toast.
If it was or wasn't Andrew Bird.
With one last
Oh,
one last one before we decide the thing. Which of these phrases uttered by Wonka is actually a biblical reference? Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Swifter than eagles, stronger than lions.
Okay.
Time is a precious thing. Never waste it. You should never doubt something that no one is sure of.
Okay.
And number 4, a thing of beauty is a joy forever.
I think it's number 4. A thing of beauty is a joy forever.
All right.
Dang it. What is it?
You're just getting filled with red 40 this evening. Take the red one.
No, can't I just take the like pinkish one?
No.
Why did you put it in there?
I didn't mean to. It was dark. I should just put the red ones. I can have one of these nice happy ones for doing a good job on all the trivia. I'm full of chemicals. Yes. All right.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Incorrect. It's swifter than eagles, stronger than lions. 2 Samuel 1:23.
Who?
I believe it's
Like
describing. It's describing King David, perhaps.
Sure. Yeah. No, I need to know you.
He also. This isn't an exact quote from the Bible. That is. He also says, "Nil desperandum, my dear lady. Across the desert lies the promised land."
Okay.
Which is kind of like, a reference to Joshua, the book of Joshua. But yeah. All right. I think.
Maybe it's psychosomatic, but
I should have just brought the Bean Boozled back.
Why would you feed me those if we have these? That's just mean.
Dude, he looks so pumped. Happy boy. Happy boy. I caused cancer.
Yeah, you're giving me cancer right now.
I did think about that. I was like, it's just putting unhealthy things.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That's funny to you?
It was funny.
Okay.
I think this one's pretty decided. Now, I must say, the first song, Thora
Glyn. That's what it was.
Great rapper. Needs better recording because it was actually quite good. Might be the hiddenmost of this particular episode. And the second one, like you said, Very famous already, probably in
Yeah.
like Dominican Republic or something.
Or even here, just like in.
And
different
kind of a
fields.
dime a dozen when it comes to music like that, right?
Yep, yep.
Nothing good. I enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Good recording quality and stuff too. Yep.
But I think it's very obvious that Andrew Bird
Right.
is a
I
candy
think
shop
in
too.
all ways, except maybe it's not the hidden most
I
of
mean,
all the
the
three,
lyrics.
but it's the best
It
of
is
all the
easily
three.
the best.
But we were enjoying ourselves the most.
Yeah. Well, it's. I think it's somewhat hidden. Not many people know the Squirrel Nut Zippers.
Yeah.
It's kind of this, again, like a revival, niche music. But
Yeah.
I love it, and also I think.
And you love it, and you didn't even know this guy.
I
so.
think it could survive as a song outside of the fact that it's that type of music.
Oh yeah.
I'm
it's
actually
so
kind of
good.
sad because I think the rest of his stuff is probably like that, but how cool would that be if that was on an album and different than his other stuff? Almost like, because I was getting Beatles vibes almost with the lyrics. They feel very Penny Lane-ish, or Misery by Green Day, kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Andrew Bird takes it.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad for a Halloween episode.
Candy store.
Candy shop.
Shop. I'll take you to the candy shop.
Imagine Willy Wonka singing that. I'll take you to the candy.
AI could do that.
Oh no, why?
Not
would you
Gene
say-
Wilder.
Oh no. His old Gene
I
Wilder
miss
though.
him.
He's like,
I miss old internet where to get someone to do that, you just have to clip all their like words together.
he's in like, oh
I'll
yeah.
take you to the whatever, and it's like all different because it's like
From
a
different movies.
Yeah. All right, let's do it, and then we pitch it so it like sounds like he's saying that note.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how we're gonna make
Yeah.
it.
That's like 2006 YouTube.
Like YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, no one will understand that.
Yeah,
There were no
'cause
ads. You didn't.
Right.
You had a subscriber box instead of a feed.
I like
Oh, it was so
wasn't
great.
on YouTube, but Amanda was. My friend Amanda was. So
Yeah,
when
she
I'd go
was.
to her house, she would like we would just watch things
All
together.
of our subscriptions, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the days. You had an inbox. You could just like message and chat. It was great.
Yeah.
Gene Wilder. This episode is dedicated. I mean, maybe not. We're kind of I'm a disappointment unto all.
Yeah. Not you, but
Well, dedicated to Gene Wilder. Oh, and to Norad Mill for letting us film
oh right, the toy and candy store.
Toy and Candy Store.
Is that NORAD toy?
I think it's
candy?
called Norad Toy and Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're great at ads.
I know. It's great though. It has a.
That was a good time.
Has
What
that
better
wall of
place to
candy.
like film for Willy Wonka
I'm
stuff?
so glad that we went and did it. It
Yeah.
was such a whim
Yeah,
that
it's
it
good.
almost
It's
like
good.
couldn't have been not.
And we ended with
It
a
was.
candy shop song for Halloween. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
that's it.
It's done. It is finished.
What is that? It is finished.
That's the Bible.
The deed is done.
No,
This is a Bible
that's
quote.
horrible.
Well, on that note,
Oh, I wish we could.
imagine the nice.